Good morning, kindergarten, and happy Friday. I hope everyone had an awesome time yesterday for our track and field day. I got to see some pretty cool pictures, so I'm glad we had a lot of fun. Now, math, we are on lesson 11.6, and we are going to count using patterns all the way up to 100. So here we have Carlos. And it says Carlos looks at the chart. He knows that 21 comes right after 20. Draw a circle around the numbers that come after each decade number. How do you know you are correct? What are the patterns? So, remember, decades are our tens place, or our tens. So we have 10. This is a decade number. 20 is a decade number. 30 is a decade number. 40. Okay, when we count by tens in our 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. These are all decade numbers. They have a 0 in the ones place. Okay? Because a decade happens every 10 years. Now we need to figure out what number comes right after each decade. So what's the number that comes right after 10? 11. After 20, we already gave you the answer, right? 21. So you go to the right. Are you seeing a pattern? It's this whole row, yeah. Very good. And on this page, we just need to fill in the missing numbers. So we see we're missing what comes after 6, 7. What comes after 7? 8. What comes after 8? 9. Now here, we had 5, 15, and 25. Now I know some of us are thinking, oh, we just counted by fives. But that's not counting by fives, because if we counted by fives, it would be 5, 10, 15, 20, okay? We're going straight down, so we're actually counting by tens, remember. If you go straight down into a different column, it is 10. You're adding 10 to it. So I had 5, then 15, then 25. Do we see a pattern here? It goes 1, 2, and then it would be a 3 and a 5 if we kept going for 35. Okay. We are going to do these pages by ourselves. So you're going to do numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to fill in the missing numbers. Okay. Same thing for 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fill in the missing numbers. Except on 10, they don't give you the numbers to choose from. So you got to really be careful. So number 1 on page 659, you're supposed to draw a circle around the column that has 9 in the ones place. And you're going to count the numbers out loud. 9's in the ones place. Remember, if we're doing the ones place, so I'll use 19 for an example, the ones is the second number from the left. Okay? Tens place, ones place. Good, and we need to find all the 9's. So here's a 9. Is this in the ones place? Yes. Is this in the ones place? Yes. Is this? Yep. And yes. Okay. And remember, this whole row going down is called a column. Excellent. Number 2, you're going to draw a circle around the number that have 3 tens places. Oh, sorry, read that wrong. Draw a circle around the number that have 3 in the tens place. Count the numbers out loud and then explain to someone that you're doing this with. So remember the tens place, we'll use 30 because that's got a 3 in the tens place. It's the first number. In a 2-digit number, it's the first number. And we're looking for all the numbers in the tens place that have a 3. How about, does this one? Yep, we just said that, right? 30. Does 31? Good. 32 does. So does 33, 34, 35. So all the numbers that you're going to say 30 in, these all have a 3 in the tens place. 36, 37, 38, 39. Does 40? Nope. How about this? How about 3? No, that's in the ones place. How about 13? Nope. Ones. 23 is in the ones place. 43 is in the ones place. And 53 is in the ones place. Notice how it's the whole row and not the column. Very good. Number 3, you need to draw a circle around the row that starts with the number 21 and count out loud. Now you're going to circle the whole row that starts with 21. Did you find it? Here's 21. And remember, a row goes left to right. And notice how we still circled 30 that time because it's still in that row. Number 4, you need to draw a circle around the column that has 9 in the ones place. 9 in the ones place. Remember, that's the second number. This is the second number. So we need a 9 in that place on number 4. Okay. Did you notice how this one started at 41? That might be tricky. But you always know that the 9s are going to be in the same column. And they're going to be right before our decade numbers. Okay, so you can find those decade numbers and you can move backwards one. And that's where all your 9s are. Good. So now we got to count by ones and fill in the missing numbers. So what comes after 11? 12. 13. What comes after 13? 14. And a way you can look is look at all the 4s in this row. Okay. So let's keep counting. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. There's ones in this column. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Notice the 9s in this column. 30. Comes after 30? 31. Look at all the ones. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 58. Very good. The last one on this page, number 6, have students draw a circle around the number that is 1 more than 72. So 1 more than 72. Everybody finds 72. Here's my 70s. And 70 starts with a 7. When I say 72, ends with a 2. So here's my 72. Now don't circle 72 because it says draw a circle around the number that is 1 more than 72. What's 1 bigger or 1 more than 72? We'll make one jump. 73. That's what we circle. Very good. Now, there's another part to this problem. Mark an X on the number that is 1 less than 90. So 90 is a decade number, remember? So I'm looking in this row, 60, 70, 80. Oh, there's 90. And we're looking for a number that is 1 less. 1 less. Less means smaller. So we're going to do one jump back. And we have 89. Excellent. All right, kindergarten, you need to finish the other page, front and back. That is all you have to do today. I hope you have a great weekend. And can't wait to see everybody next week for our last week of school. Have a great weekend.